I'm driving around looking for something to eat, and you know, I feel for something really special. Something with meat and cheese, maybe some onions and sweet peppers, and I think I have a place in mind. So you know what? Let's go check it out. We're going to talk about great comfort food today. We're here at Philadelphia Kitchen, authentic Philly cheesesteak. We're going to talk to Joe and Michelle and find out what's so great and wonderful about this food. So come on in. We're going to talk about what's so famous about this Philadelphia Kitchen in Orangeville. What makes you guys so special, and why does everyone love this atmosphere, this food? I think this is great comfort food, and I just want to welcome everyone to Philadelphia Kitchen.
Glad to have you, Donald. Glad to have you. You know what? We moved here about 13 years ago from we were living in the States. Honestly, I couldn't find a good cheesesteak up here, so we decided to open up a place ourselves. We work well together. And it's been really good so far. So hopefully continued success. But we just in and out of the food business for years, and we just felt that it would go well up here, and it has.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So
Michelle, this theme? I love this theme. This theme comes from somewhere. So what's this theme about?
So the brick was supposed to represent the brownstones in Philadelphia. And all the photography was done by us as well. So basically, when we started this place, we started it from top to bottom. So we did everything, and it's basically our way of representing Philadelphia in our little town of Orangeville. So.
And how long have you been here? How long have you been in Orangeville?
We've been in Orangeville for 13 years, but the business has been here 5 years now.
Excellent.
So yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Joe, what's your famous Philadelphia cheesesteak? What's your best one here on the menu?
well, we make about 10 or 12 different ones, Donald. The ones with a lot of toppings sell the most, but honestly, the really simplicity of the sandwich is steak, cheese, fried onions. You want to add a little bit of hot peppers, I think that's all you really need. But we do mushrooms and peppers and sauces, and they all sell well. But again, the simplicity of the sandwich, meat, onions, cheese on a fresh baked bun, that's really all you need, and that's how we do it in Philly.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a great fan of comfort food. Comfort food makes me feel good. When I'm having a bad day or a great day, it's someplace that I like to come and just sit down and have a great meal. What's your favorite comfort food here?
I would say the kitchen special.
Why?
It's got Cheese Whiz on it, and I just love it. They do it in Philly. It's a Philly thing, and it's got hot peppers as well. As Joey said, it really hits the sandwich really well, and it just got a great flavor. It's just the bread. Our bread is always fresh. We bake it as we need it, so everything basically is done on the premises. So I think that's like my favorite food. So that would be the kitchen special here. So.
Well, I want to thank both of you for having us here.
No problem.
This is great comfort food. Okay, Joe, so we're going to do your famous stallion...
Italian cheesesteak, yeah.
Okay, so let's do it. What do we got to do here?
Well, first, we're going to get the fresh meat out of the drawer here. We're going to do a little bit of oil.
How many of these do you make a day?
Could be anywhere around 100 or so. I mean, it just depends on what day it is.
What's the meat you're using?
It's prime rib. We slice it up thin, and then we break it up a bit.
Excellent.
About 4-ounce portions. So make sure you're nice and full when you leave here in the day.
Nice.
Okay, just going to heat that up a bit.
Okay.
Chop it up so it's easy to eat.
Now, how many different sandwiches do you make here?
For cheesesteaks, we make about 10 to 12, and then we do veal, we do meatballs. Everything's homemade, pulled pork, fresh cut fries we do. So, but the cheesesteaks sell the most.
One of the great things I like about comfort food is that anyone can try it. It's a It's one of those things that you just want to have when you get home from a hard
Oh,
day's
yeah.
work, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
It's great
excellent.
when somebody else is cooking it for you. Though,
Exactly,
too, right?
that's right.
So we're just going to break this up a bit. Let's make sure everything's evenly cooked.
Oh, excellent.
Okay. A little bit of seasoning. Can't tell you what this is.
Okay. It's a
Just
secret
for the
sauce?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay, just going to brown it up just a bit more. All right. And at this point, I add my topping. So
Okay.
Italian has pretty much everything that we do on it, okay?
Okay, so what we're putting on here this
We're
time?
going to do sauteed onions.
Okay.
We go through probably 200 pounds of onions a week.
Wow.
Chop them ourselves, cook them ourselves. Okay?
Very
Then
good.
We're going to go on this side here. And then we're going to do some sauteed
Oh,
mushrooms.
nice.
We're going to do sweet green roasted peppers.
That's a full meal.
It's got everything
You
you
got
need.
everything you need.
Right on there. We're going to heat them up.
Perfect.
In fact, one more thing. We're going to do some hot peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta
Now,
have
they're
hot peppers.
extra hot, like Caribbean hot
These
or
are nice and hot.
nicely hot? Nice.
I think it makes a sandwich. Okay, we get my cheese ready. We get double cheese on this too.
Double cheese. What kind of cheese is that?
It's fresh mozzarella.
Nice.
Okay, so we're just going to mix it all together. At this
Oh,
point,
that looks good.
everything's pretty much cooked, Donald. We just want to warm it up a bit.
Nice.
Okay. As
Joe,
you
you
can see,
become a
it's
master at this thing, huh?
Well, I've been doing it for about 6 years now, so
Very good.
we just want to heat everything up now, make sure everything's cooked through.
Very good.
You know, we do obviously roast the peppers ahead and saute the mushrooms, so everything's good and quick. And then what we're going to do is cut our bun. We bake our own buns here, Donald, every day. And we bake as we need, so nothing's really...
So this is a
hanging around.
fresh bun, like just
Here,
came out of
feel
the
it,
oven.
Feel it.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Now what I do is we'll just take some of that out for now, okay? Just
Okay.
to make more room for this sandwich. You want to just grab a plate?
Well, we
get it
can't
ready?
waste that little gushy, moist
No,
milk.
you can have it. Go ahead.
Absolutely. Well, that's good.
You want to get a plate ready? And we'll have it ready to go.
All right.
Just put it down there. And
Okay.
we'll get ready.
Can't wait. I'm anticipating this thing.
We're all good. Try to fit it into the bun there. Then
Excellent.
we're going to do the double cheese.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
That's one. And we're going to do another one. Gotta have cheese on it. It's cheesesteak, right?
Cheesesteak.
Put our bun around it, like that. Give it just a couple seconds to heat up.
And that's going to soak in all the juices and the
Everything's
cheese
gonna
and
come
everything's
together.
going to come together.
Yeah, steam from the grill is going to make it all come together.
Oh, this looks good. You know I haven't had breakfast, so I've been
This
waiting
is
for
your
this
breakfast.
Philly cheesesteak all day.
This is going to be for
All
you.
right.
It's a Donald special.
Hey,
All right, there we go. Now we're
can
all
we put
ready.
that on the menu, a Donald special or
I
something like that?
can. I
Hey,
can change
there
it for
you
you.
go.
There we go. We make sure everything's
Oh,
in there.
wow.
Get every last bit. How's that, Donald?
That looks
right.
amazing. Now, you're going to have to hold it so I get a chance to bite into this
I
thing,
am.
right?
Do you want a knife
There
or
you
you
go.
okay? I think you
Oh,
should just
no,
go at it
I'm
like
just
that.
gonna dive right in there.
Might be a little hot, so careful. Now look, in Philly, you got to step back when
You
you
gotta
eat
step
it,
back.
so it doesn't go in your
Well,
clothes.
you know,
There you go.
I'm not dressed for the occasion, you know.
That's okay.
Here we are at the Taste of Orangeville with 12 of the top restaurants here, serving some of the finest dishes you're ever going to try. Great samples of food. So why don't we just take a chance? Let's go take a walk and let's go try some great comfort food. So come on. Hi, I'm with Rodney at Steakhouse 63. We're here talking about great comfort food today. And what's so wonderful about comfort food? Well, everybody has a craving for something. And what a better place to talk about great cravings and great comfort food other than Steakhouse 63 with Rodney. Rodney, tell me a little bit about yourself, what Steakhouse 63 is all about, and what this special event is all about.
Well, Steakhouse 63 opened about a year ago. We're in one of the oldest buildings in Orangeville. So it was founded in 1852, built as a stopover place for people heading from here up to Collingwood. So our intent was to build a steakhouse that has 6 great cuts of steak. We have a little bit of salmon and chicken and some other small vegetarian offerings. I think beef in itself is a comfort food. And what we've got on today is a nice little honey roasted beet salad.
Oh, nice.
And what we're featuring is the Woolwich Dairy and Saputo cheeses with that dish too.
Can you show me what it looks like? Is there some sample?
Sure. Well,
that
why
you
don't we
can
give a
let
little
the people?
sandwich here? Can I have one of those sandwiches here, please?
Ah,
Okay, so the second one we've done, we've taken a beautiful piece of French stick bread, cut it, you quickly brush it with some garlic and butter, grill it, and then we've done a tenderloin, what we've cut thin. This is the Florida latte cheese, which is done by Saputo cheese. A little bit of salt and pepper. Because the cheese comes like a mozzarella, you've got to add a little bit of salt and pepper, and then we've done a little red pepper nata on the top of it to give it a little bit of kick.
okay. Great comfort for you guys. Hi, I'm with Alfredo at Orange Bistro. We're going to talk about great comfort food today, and I'm telling you, when I saw this was one of my ideal comfort foods. We're talking about shrimp. Can you tell us a little bit about your shrimp, what makes your shrimp so fabulous, and why everyone's lining up here wanting to try this?
We're using the garlic, chili pepper, white wine, and tomato sauce.
And this
And
is
some parsley on it.
and some parsley.
Yeah.
And what else do you have here?
We have meatballs, homemade meatballs, and homemade manicotti.
And homemade manicotti. Now, why did you decide to get into bistroing? What made it seems like you're a guy that has a passion for food?
Yes, we do.
What's your passion?
And the passion for us is almost everything. It's we have no preference from one thing to another.
And what's on your menu on a regular basis?
Oh, we have a lot of stuff. We have from pasta to fish, fresh fish, steak, beef, anything.
One of my great comfort foods are wines. Do you have any great wines that you have on
Of
the
course
menu?
we do. Of course we do.
Special wines that you have on.
Well, it's so many out there. It only depends what the people want.
Now, do you make homemade wines like the Mama used to make, or
Not for the restaurant.
Not for the restaurant. Well, I miss those days too. Well, hey, I want to thank you. I know that you're busy. There's a huge lineup going on here, and it seems like everybody really enjoys your food. So I know you're busy. I'd like you to thank you very much for taking
Thank
the
you.
time. We're with Leah at Barley Vine Rail Company, and we're going to talk about great comfort food today. One of the things we're going to talk about is this magnificent dish right here. Leah, if you can give us an idea of what this is.
Sure.
Oh,
So
that looks scrumptious.
we have mushroom caps here stuffed with a mushroom and goat cheese filling and topped with pistachios.
Okay, and it looks like, do you saute the mushrooms? Are they marinated?
They're
What do you do?
marinated.
It looks great. It looks fabulous. And you also have, what's that over there?
This is a crostini, which we top with ricotta cheese and a smoked tomato chutney.
Now, from what I understand, Christine is just a toasted Italian bread. Is that right?
Yeah, crunchy little piece of bread, like a cracker.
Like a cracker.
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you top on that?
So this is our ricotta cheese right here.
Excellent.
And we just wipe it on the back of the spoon. And this is our smoked tomato chutney.
It's that simple.
It's that simple, and it's also very delicious.
I can do that.
Yeah,
I
you
can do that. So the next person that comes by, if they ask for this or this, I'm going to tell them exactly what's in it.
Okay.
So this is a stuffed mushroom cap
Yep.
with mushroom and goat cheese blend
Filling, yeah.
filling.
Yeah.
So, oh, okay.
You got it.
And this is tostini
Crostini.
crostini with what's on here?
Ricotta cheese.
Oh, okay, a lemon ricotta cheese.
Yep.
And what kind of topping?
Smoked tomato
Smoked
chutney.
tomato chutney. Wow, that sounds scrumptious.
This is my favorite thing that
Is
we
it?
have in the whole restaurant.
Well, can I try one of those and
Of
see what it
course you
tastes
can.
like?
Here you go. I say questions.
That's
in my
okay.
throat. Do you want
That's
me to make
okay.
another one? I'll make
No,
another one.
I'm gonna try this. Hi, we're with Ryan, Barley Vine Rail Company, and we're talking about comfort food today and what's so great about comfort food. One of my favorite things, I like to try different things. I think it's a wonderful experience. Sometimes you get really surprised about the things that are put out there, and they look great and they always taste great. So I'm fascinated about what you have on the grill today.
Well, this year this is actually a very simple thing, but very comforting food. So it's a 3-ounce beef patty. So it's commonly known as a slider. We're just doing it on a regular sesame seed bun, but we're showcasing our house-made ketchup and mustard with it. So, so it's a spicy ballpark mustard and a homemade ketchup. And
now, do you make everything at home? Like, is that Canadian beef?
Yeah.
Do you put everything together? It's all natural ingredients.
We do bring everything in-house. Sorry, we make everything in-house. Nothing comes from a jar or a can. So all of our sauces, whether it's our ketchup or mustard, or any of our mustards that we have made or relishes, all made in-house, and something that we like to do. We think it's important. So.
What other things do you do at your restaurant?
Well, brand new stuff that we've been doing. We do stuff like chicken and waffles.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so we make the waffles in-house with a buttermilk chicken batter. Deep fry that, put it on the plate with a chicken gravy, and then drizzle a little honey on top.
Where is that today? How come that isn't here today?
A little harder to execute in this scenario, but you got to come into the restaurant and try that.
We're going to have to come and check it out at the restaurant. Where's your restaurant?
We are located at 35 Armstrong Street in Orangeville, just across from the Orangeville Theater and City Hall.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You have a great day.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You look busy today.
A little bit.
I'm here with Tyler, and we are talking about great comfort foods. And I couldn't be more happier than where I am right here, right now.
Right.
One of my favorite comfort foods is Caribbean food.
All right.
Now, you have a special spin on Caribbean food.
Of course.
And that's what I love about you guys. So why don't you tell me what you got going on right here?
Sure. So for today, at our restaurant, we're known for Carib fusion food. It's Orangeville, so we want to infuse a little multiculturalism. Carib fusion. So we take traditional Caribbean recipes, but we're going to mix them with a little bit of a twist with more Canadian things, so people know what they're looking for. When they come in, they might be a little unfamiliar with the Caribbean food. So we're going to make things like a reggae wrap, which is, a traditional wrap, but it's going to have the jerk chicken in it. It's going to have your chutney in it, things like that.
So you're still keeping it traditional with
a little flair on it. Of course.
Excellent. So what do we got here
today? The event is sponsored by Woolwich Dairy, so we want to use cheese in all of our dishes.
Okay.
So what we're cooking up right here is Caribbean mac and cheese.
Yeah.
So we've got, your traditional mac and cheese, shredded pub cheese, mozzarella, a little bit of cheddar, throw a little bit of goat cheese in there as well. But then we're going to infuse it with a bit of our Caribbean spices. So you've got things like smoked paprika, cumin, cayenne pepper, a little jerk seasoning that, it's a secret, so we can't tell you too much about that.
If you tell me, you're going to have to kill me.
Exactly. And I like you, so I don't want to do that.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. So that's all mixed in there now. So, everybody's doing a little bit of something different, a lot of mac and cheese, but we make sure we've got our flair on it.
I see something wonderful down there, and you gotta tell me what that is.
So
why don't we come around here?
Let's come around here.
Let's talk about what this dish is.
Sure.
Sir, sorry, I just want to jump right in here and try this dish out for you. Can I get right in there?
Absolutely.
Oh, excellent. Thank you very much.
So generally at So Live we do what's called a power patty.
Yes.
So we take your traditional Jamaican patty and we cut it open and we stuff it with lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, onions, and a Cajun mayonnaise that we make.
How did you come up with this?
That's a question for our owner and our chef.
Excellent.
You'll have to ask him. So then today, to put a spin on that, instead of using the cheese that we normally use, which is like a cheddar mozzarella, we're using the Woolwich Dairy spreadable goat cheese, and then we're adding some bacon and eggs. So, the event started at 11 in the morning, so a little bit of a brunch, and they've been going like crazy. They've probably been the most popular thing that we've been selling today. So it's what we normally sell, but not like this.
Not like this.
Not like this.
No, this is special.
This is special.
So if I get a chance to taste this now.
Let's do it.
We're going to do this.
We're going to do this. Because then the reaction's got to be genuine.
It's got to be
if you don't like it, you can spit it out, but
no,
I don't think that'll happen.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think that's going to happen.
So what are we having here? We are
All right, so we've got Jamaican patty.
Yes.
And then so we've got the spicy ground beef. And then we've got lettuce, tomatoes, onions, Cajun mayonnaise, which is our own blend. And then you've got the Woolwich Dairy spreadable goat cheese, shout out to the sponsor, scrambled eggs, and roasted bacon.
This is so good. I think I'm going to kiss you after.
You want to? We can do it.
We can do
if we have to, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to hold this for you?
Yeah, hold on.
All right.
Just hold on to that for just a minute.
Let's see how this goes.
This is great. comfort food. Right here, So Live, Orangeville. Gotta come check it out. You're gonna love this.
Not bad, is it?
Give me the love,
There
brother.
we go.
Give me the love.
There we
Give me
go.
the love, brother. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
Long time no see.
I know, it has been a while.
We're here with Brett at Rustic in Orangeville.
Correct.
Brett, we are talking about comfort food, what's so great about comfort food, and why we love comfort food. What makes us feel good at a very busy, hectic day. So let's talk about what you have here today and why this is such great comfort food.
Fabulous. Well, here today we have house-made tortellinis, which are stuffed with ratatouille. We've done it with oven-dried tomatoes, eggplant, zucchini, and mushrooms. All of that product is from local farmers, which are great at supplying us fabulous food, which we have right now. It's a great time of year for it.
Yes, it is.
We made the pasta dough by hand, rolled it out, rolled the tortellinis. Yes.
You did it by hand?
We did it as a
Oh,
team.
we did
My
it.
my
I'm
rustic
looking at
my
the hands.
rustic
I
team.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a big team here at Rustic.
Excellent.
Then we have the turkey meatballs, which we've wrapped in fettuccine. So it's sort of, you're playing with that dish a little bit. You can get it all in one bite. And then here we have the sugar-free carrot cake. We added a little sweetness in the icing by adding maple with the goat's cheese frosting. Yeah.
Now, as we talk about all of these great dishes, what's your favorite comfort food?
Pasta and a cream sauce.
Pasta and a cream sauce.
Yeah.
You're just
A
dying
nice,
for that.
oh yeah, that nice smooth cream sauce with some cheese. Yeah.
So, I would like to try one of your favorite comfort food dishes.
Fabulous. I would like you to try the turkey meatball.
Okay.
It has been one of the biggest sellers here today.
Is this on your menu at Rustic?
Not yet. It will be on our rustic platter as
So based
well.
on popular demand?
Yes, based on popular demand. We have the turkey meatball. We just didn't wrap it in fettuccine.
Okay.
We have the pasta, but this is how we kind of deconstructed it for this event today.
So we are having
Turkey meatball,
Turkey
wrapped in
meatball.
fettuccine with a nice contenaire cream sauce. You have
this
the cheese,
is
yes.
great comfort food. Hi, I'm with Sue Rose at Coriander Kitchen in Orangeville. We're talking about great comfort food, and one of my greatest comfort food is Indian food. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we're going to talk about what I love about great Indian food. So Sue Rose, give us what's this right here?
Okay, this is a vegetable pakoda. It's assorted all vegetables buttered with the chickpea butter and deep fried the oil.
Okay.
And it's a very tasty, one of the popular item in our restaurant.
Does it have a little kick to it? What kind of spices are in here?
It has coriander, cumin, all mixed spice, chili powder, turmeric, all kind of like Indian spice.
Wonderful. And what's over here?
This is the naan bread.
Naan bread?
Yeah, fine flour cooked in the clay oven.
Yeah.
It's very tasty. It's one of the popular dishes too in our restaurant.
Okay.
It's very nice. It's very tasty.
And now, does these two blend together at all, or is it separate?
It's separate.
Separate.
Separate. It's the
Okay.
deep fried. This is the cooked in the clay oven.
Okay. And
this
what
is
do we
the-
have over here?
This is the butter chicken. Very, very popular dish.
I've heard about butter chicken for a very long time. What makes your butter chicken better than anybody else's butter chicken?
We have so many other different dishes in our restaurant.
Yeah.
This is the one of the most popular.
Okay.
It's cooked with tomato sauce, milk, and the butter.
So, what am I eating here now?
You're eating butter chicken sauce,
Yeah.
nacho, and the cheese.
Now, is this served at your restaurant?
Yes.
Where's your restaurant located?
It's the Broadway 85.
Broadway 85, right
Yes.
here in Orangeville?
Yes, right in Orangeville, downtown.
Hey, butter chicken, one of the greatest comfort foods you'll ever have. Hi, we're with Andrew at the Black Wolf. We're going to talk about great comfort food today. Andrew has some amazing dishes here, and we're going to touch about those dishes and what makes them such great comfort food. So Andrew, tell us about this dish today.
Here we have a chicken pulled pork slider, or chicken slider with microgreens, brie cheese, and then we top it off with a Dijon mayo, aioli, sorry. And then we also have the ribs back there.
Yeah.
And then just the salmon mousse with lemon and microgreens on
Could
top.
you bring one of the ribs? Let me see one of the ribs. Is there, what do the ribs look like? Ah, come on back here. Let's check out one of the ribs. You can't have comfort food. Everybody loves ribs. So, what do you got here?
First we rubbed them in-house, and then we smoked them for 4 hours. And then we finish it off with a barbecue sauce on top.
Now this is your special blend? This is
yes,
your
in-house rib.
In-house ribs.
Yes.
And what do you have over here?
This is a whipped salmon mousse with just topped with lemon.
Yeah.
And then dill, and then we sprinkle it with smoked paprika, which we smoke in-house as well.
So you're a local guy, right?
Yes.
You're local in Orangeville?
Yes, just here in Broadway.
Why did you get into you look young, like you look like a pretty young guy.
Yes.
How did you get into all of this?
Just love working with my hands, and I love working with food. I love to eat it, so I thought it would be a good career.
Excellent, excellent. I'm with Christine and Rocco, and we are going to talk about great cheeses, wines, spirits, and how they all blend together as one. One of my favorite topics is comfort food, and I love cheese and wine together. It's probably a great time when I get to sit back, watch some TV, and drink a great glass of wine and have some fabulous cheese. So, Christine, if you want to tell me what's so great about your cheese, what the differences are, and what flavors and textures we're going to get here today.
Well, what we've done here today is we've taken Ontario beverages, so your red, white wine, beers, and ciders, and we've paired them with local Ontario cheeses, just to show people how a beverage and a cheese can interact and really create some great flavor sensations in your mouth.
Excellent.
So we've used with the Palmy's Farmhouse cider, we've used a traditional 5-year-old cheddar, St. Albert's cheddar, and this is reminiscent of apple pie and cheddar cheese.
Really?
So that's sort of the flavor that you're getting there.
Wow.
With this one, with the side launch beers come from the Collingwood region. We've paired it with Sauvagine, which is a Saputo cheese from Quebec. It's a bloomy rind, so a brie has a bit of a mushroom note with it, and a smoked Five Brothers cheese from Woodstock. So we're just trying to show people that there's more behind cheese than just eating it like that.
You're seducing me with the cheese
Well,
already.
that's what we're trying to do
here. You're seducing me with the cheese.
This is all about creating a flavor sensation in your mouth.
Excellent. That sounds wonderful. Thanks for watching. I've had some great comfort food. Now I'm going to have some amazing Caribbean mac and cheese. So see you next time.